I think underlighting would do me more good. You know, kind of thing I should worry about before I start. That's not doing crap. There we go. That doesn't look much better. Oh well. Point is high. Welcome to 2020 Team Hooman Fantasy League. In retrospect, I picked terrible keepers. Rogers is fine, especially in a league I'm doing because I do 1-to-1 points or yards for quarterbacks, so that actually works out. The problem is Philip Lindsay, who isn't starting. I have such a hard time holding on to good running backs. I was just like, panic keep. Yeah, it was not a good call. I don't think there's a way to change it right now. I'm glad to see two of my players beat me in here. That's a good sign. I don't think there's any new posts on the league itself. No, not that I see. Let's see. How far down does my list of picks go? There we go. Eifert is the last one at 325. Did I grab any defenses? Yeah. Earlier today, I ended up grabbing the Rams defense because I just wasn't. I was reading up on the Vikings defense, and they've had a lot of losses despite how they usually play, and the Bears are always assumed to do really well, and then just kind of don't. I think there's this old notion that the Bears defense is always going to be really impressive, but did they use their keepers for defenses? Am I seeing that right? That's very odd. That's whatever. It's a very casual league. Which reminds me, I still owe $10 for the one over at work. I've got a 20 in my wallet, so I can get that broke. Hey, Yar. Hey, sports ball stuff. We'll see if my phone plays nicely. Yeah, let me know if we're getting any we'll be right back messages, because my stream's been really, really uppity lately. Thanks for dropping in, Yar. I haven't been able to come by and say hi lately. It's been kind of bumming me out. Better. I ended up picking up Kenyon Drake as my starting halfback earlier today. I don't know how I feel about that. Because as much as I like Drake, he's never had like a full. How do I put this? He's never had the full workload. He's always been a facet, and as a facet, he's an excellent, incredible speed back. So. Absolutely, me too, buddy. I'll be back and forth while I'm working. Oh, that's fair. That's very fair. And that's usually when I get a chance to catch you, is at the end of my work shift. Fortunately, I had today off. I still did a work thing. Oh well. I mean, it was, like I say, it was a work draft. So I went and had a huge greasy burger, which had onions hidden under it, by the way. Was kind of a dick move. They were good. It's just one of those things where I was like a third of the way through it, and I opened up the bottom of the bun, and underneath there were just nicely cooked onions, to the point where I thought it was just like crunchy mushrooms or something. I was like, oh, damn it. But that explains why my stomach was upset. I'm starting to think I can't handle onions anymore. I did not grab a drink. I mean, I guess I got 15 minutes. Maybe I should. Well, here's hoping Bob makes it in the next 10. Because he's got the first pick. It'd be terrible to get an auto pick as the first pick of a draft. Oh, there's someone in chat. Keepers. I don't think that's how that works, Scott. Oofta. I'm looking forward to my Baconator. Yeah, that's the thing, is before I went in there and went into town on that burger, I was really looking forward to having a burger. I have a whole lot in my kicking list. Zorline, Crosby, Lambo, and now I'm kind of interested in Younghoku, which I'm sure I'm slaughtering. Hold on. Why did Wish just ask where its stimulus check was? That's very unnerving. Come on, China, you're getting strange. Oh, we're doing a snake. Interesting, because I did a straight up in one and I did a snake in this one. That'll keep the three of us on our toes. 3? Oh god, 2. Why is it back down to 2? Somebody closed their draft window. Also, somebody kept Cam Newton. I pinched a nerve in my back and dropped like a sack of potatoes. So my day is spent hobbling. Nice! It's been a long time since I've done that. In fact, God, I haven't pinched a nerve in a long time. I'm very grateful. God, do you at least have access to like a, I almost said a health pack. Oh my god, an ice pack. I have both spent all day sleeping and not gotten enough sleep. It's a really nasty combo. Yeah, maybe I'll turn on Seven's music again real low. My boss and I was nice enough to help me up and go on with his day. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's pretty good. Oh, I do not, says Yar. Damn. What was I going to ask? Oh, I actually wanted to harass you about stream stuff if you've got the moment, Yar. Somebody mentioned bits and subscriptions, and I guess it's just something I have to set up with Twitch. Like, fairly low amounts you have to get up to. I mean, compared to, like, partnering or something ridiculous. You know what? Let's do the overbearing mother thing. One sec, gotta run apart to somebody. Okay, yeah, let me know when you're back. Draft in 10 minutes. Best of luck to everyone this season. Sorry, Scott. But he hears fucking sick of you. Rolling our eyes at everything you do. Brendan's here. Considering this draft is probably going to be like 40 minutes, 10 minutes early is probably a little early. Yeah, Brendan popped in and was like, alright, so this isn't worth it, and popped back out. This actually sounds better in headphones. You're drafting? Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, Keen. Oh, buddy. The Ruptured Studios draft was yesterday. I don't think you're in this one. Yeah, so if you go into your dashboard under the channel analytics or whatever it's called, you should see the breakdown for what you need. Oh, okay. Channel analytics. As I recall, you got a pretty good team. Like, we're both leagues I'm running this year are 8 teams just because I got at it so late. Even the auto picks are pretty decent. Like, NFL.com's ratings are fucking weird on some of these, but like... like, there's some free agents that are way too high up the list. We're gonna see a really weird season. Actually, let's just do that right now. So you go into your dashboard. Okay. Creator dashboard. Don't do it over here. It's like 5 days in a month. I'm close to that. 50 followers. I'm close to that. And 3 average viewers across 30 days. Maybe not. It's like you say, it's not a lot. Or actually, you didn't say that. That's what somebody else said to me. Channel analytics. I don't actually see it. I really should be concentrating on this, but burning out on drafts already. This is the 3rd one for me. Insights? Channel analytics. Haha. Average viewers 1. Live views 72. 2 follows. Last 30 days, obviously. 1,000 minutes watched. You can live in your own hell. Which channels have viewers in common with mine? 2% with someone named Creamy Lou. This is fun. Yeah, left side panel like second selection. Yeah, it can be rough. Yeah, I think I'm a little short. I mean, I guess I could still try. Is that 5-minute mark? How many drafts are we on this one? 16. Okay, so yeah. This is a really simple one. Our keepers are fun. Yeah, 2 defenses. McCaffrey, which is the popular pick this year. I don't see it. Well, if we're going to talk my streams, I've got a lot of places I need to pick up anyway, so... Yeah, honestly, it's the average viewers that's the problem. Because I'll go entire streams without somebody popping in. The second to last one, I think, Keen popped in for... Partner, though, is 12 days and like 75 average viewers. Big jump when you see it. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. Honestly, I don't see how they expect anyone to be in that middle range. Because at that point, the 75 average is the slow part, lol. I'm just starting to average 6 to 8 viewers. Yeah, that's a good stream. If I had 6 to 8 viewers every time, we'd be fine. Last night on Ruptured Studios, we had, we floated around 8 at one point. And I was like, yeah, that's a decent stream. We had random people come in and wanted to play online with us. It was one of the more productive streams we've had in a long time. And that's over, God, years of this crap. I don't know. I'm getting bitter on it. It's one of those things where I was like, I know somebody who used to work at Google. I wonder if we couldn't make a new platform that's better than YouTube. Because a lot of creators are pissed with YouTube. Even Markiplier was like, hey, so I've been marked for the first time. Not happy about it. I gotta assume that's gonna take way more technical knowledge than I have. Maybe that's something I should look into. Start part-time studenting again. God. There's about 4 different things I want to do in that facet. Wow, my RS team sucks, does it? Saw that. They reversed it in a day. Imagine all the little folks. Oh, yeah. This year just sucks. Yeah. Hold on, let's see what you've got. I've got 2 minutes. I've literally got 2 minutes. Rigid Roosters. There's Caroline. Kyler Murray, Eckler, Jacobs, Thomas, Godwin, Gordon, Ridley, Sutton. I don't know, that's not too bad. Joe Graham, Dupree, Littleton. YouTube is a joke. / my archive. I need to start putting out What am I going for? Highlight. I need to start making highlight videos. I need to sit down and watch through my streams, pick out the highlights, and actually make them into a highlight video. Or even just a recap or something. I figure we won't be playing. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't it? I haven't worn it yet because I got it at the end of winter last year. Hi. Or I guess earlier this year. I know.
Yes, she wants out very bad but hates the snow.
Yeah, I let her out before I left.
Did
she
you
wants to walk, but she also wants you to change the weather so that it's nice.
Did you pick a concrete mixer? Wish our Battlefield stuff had caught my voice as well, but it's mostly your voice in my highlight vid. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? I remember seeing that. And I'm mostly yelling about irrelevant shit. I'll be back. Alright, Yar. You're gonna miss the momentous moment where our first pick is an auto pick. Damn it, Bob. Are you a snorty baby?
This jacket is exactly the right material that catches.
Oh, yeah.
Actually successfully pouring me down. Finally thought of a good costume idea.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh, got him up. Kenyon Drake's a good idea. Aaron Jones is a decent idea. I'll go Drake again. And I'm going to need to pick up a bunch of wide receivers because that's what I have problems with. I can't force myself to care about wide receivers. So let's take a look at the current class. Need to pull up roster, make sure I'm not... Oh, yeah, cool. Neat. I have 2 running backs on bye week 8. Alright, so I'll need at least 2 more running backs.
Demon cheerleader.
That's fun.
Isn't it?
Or we could just...
You like the idea. I really like it. I got inspired by Hosman Hotel and Hell of a Boss, but I'm like, I don't know. Just do the demon thing.
Yeah, even that would be something. Oh yeah, D.D. Westbrook.
Tails. Hoops.
49ers defense, huh? Rodgers? Yeah. I do a normal yardage system for the quarterbacks. They make a crap ton of points in my leagues.
Your team is now on the clock.
I could just go Thielen. That'd make me pretty happy. I should probably just go Thielen. Yeah, because the other wide receivers I was looking at are kind of gone. D.D. Westbrook, and I'll just go Thielen. When is the first game this season? Day after tomorrow? I think. That's the reason I was so behind on these drafts, is it snuck up. It was really fast. I was not ready for it. You know, you usually have 4 weeks of preseason to think about shit like this.
Your team is now on the clock.
Not this year. Oh, there's Westbrook. Moore, Galladay, Robinson, Evans, Smith-Schuster. A Cup would be a decent idea. Muscle strain. Alright, we'll go Cup, and then I need to go back to looking at running backs, because I really boned myself on that. Yeah, I hadn't even thought of it. Yeah, with no preseason games to warm you back up to football, I wasn't ready at all. And the rankings this year have got to be a little funky because of it. Because, you know, after an off season, you kind of watch the starters play that first quarter, and you want to see where they're feeling physically and mentally. We haven't had that opportunity. Oh, see, I should pick up Todd Gurley if he's still there. No, she might be at this rate.
Your team is now on the clock.
Let's take a look at the other options real quick. Mostert, Singletary, Jones, R. Jones, Breida Johnson, Coleman. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gurley. I need to consider tight ends as well, because I got screwed out of this of ours in the draft. God, I was looking right at somebody when he got picked up from underneath me. Who was it?
I can't hear anything.
Well, that looks terrible. It's a little better. Oh yeah, Joku is always an option. Antonio Brown. Did I see he was on Tennessee now?
Your team is now on the clock.
Jason Witten is in Las Vegas? What the fuck is going on? Zach Ertz, that's who it was. I'm taking Ertz now, so I don't screw this up again. And then I gotta go back to wide receivers because I'm bad at them. I need to grab Chark before there he goes. Fuck. I picked up AJ Green. Maybe. I mean, there's still Jarvis Landry. That's not a bad idea. Assuming his bye week lines up. I mean, it lines up with Cup. That's a problem. I could go with Lazard. It's a little bit of a risk. Metcalf. I'm so bad at wide receivers.
Your team is now on the clock.
Maybe I'll just pick another tight end and let God decide for me. Yeah, I went Hunter Henry earlier. And while I hate looking at his face, he's pretty consistent. You know what? I'm going to go Noah Fant just because young offense and tight ends are kind of a safe place to be. I'll go back to wide receivers here in a second. I forgot I technically named this song. This one's called Craigslist Baby, and it is not about a Craigslist baby. Honestly, it makes me cry when I'm alone. Because it's about finding that little junker on Craigslist and fixing it back up. And I think this song kind of ends with him.
Your team is now on the clock.
Passing the car on to the next person. And honestly, it does get me. Breathing new life into a forgotten little side project or something like that. It's really kind of beautiful. At least in my broken world. Do it again. This is why I want a garage. Yeah. Yeah. I think if my dad had a full, like, lift garage, he would be absolutely ecstatic. Oh, right, I need another running back because I shot myself in the foot. I could go Adrian Peterson, go with the huge wild card. Vegas Raiders suck. They have some weird
Your team is
talent,
now on the clock.
and I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. I picked up Tariq Cohen earlier today. I don't know how I feel about that at all, because he's a very flex pick. White? White's a thought. Trying to avoid Patriots in general. Well, yeah, and they still have Burkhead. And Sony Michelle. I'm going to go Cohen. I like Cohen. Also, he's a kick returner, and special teams matters in this league. At least he was. I hope he still is. Does Jacksonville have a...
Your team is now on the
Ooh, he's on
clock.
reserve for COVID. Wow. Oh, yeah, right. I'm at the end. Alright, let's take a look at the picture over in general. I still got to pick up a kicker and a defense. I'm not too worried about it, because honestly, I could go way down the list and still find something I want on kicker and D. So why don't you fuck? I usually pick up T.Y. Hilton. Who's in your lineup, Capital One? Yeah, it's nice to be playing music off of my computer for once. Instead of getting random Spotify ads, they're going to get blocked anyway. There's a bye 7 week. Damn it. Conley? Don't I have a... screw it. Boy, that is loud. Don't worry, NFL.com. I won't ever get down to the last 10 seconds again. My head still hurts. Oh, man. That was absurd. Do I have a second tight end? I have a second tight end. Doesn't mean crap, but... I could frankly... Well, yeah, no, I'm up to 4 running backs. Probably one more tight end, if I can find somebody decent. I mean, Hawkinson's a absolute gamble, too. Maybe. Oh, he's still dealing with the ankle injury that screwed up his season? Ah, okay.
Your team is now on the clock.
Yeah, maybe I should just go pick up a kicker or defense. Pick up the Rams defense. I really don't trust the Bears and Vikings to be good, strong enough defenses this year. Or I could just go full on Packers. Let's just do it. Take a look at kickers. Well, someone picked up T.Y. Hilton.
Your team is now on the clock.
I had a move earlier today I might repeat. I picked up McManus because the Broncos defense is so young. It's not a terrible idea. I'm back. I had to take a break. That's fair. You missed almost all the draft, actually. I'm sad the heat went away. I am not. This is fine. Brisbee. Haha, sports ball. Score the touchdowns. Make the big plays. Yay. Yeah, well, I'm looking at kickers right now. That is in the weeds as a standard system gets. Or I can go Young Hoku because he won a position. And that's impressive. Actually, who was it? I was told Vinatieri lost to a rookie. Or I could just pick up Crosby and get the easy points. Easy points, Crosby. Oh, big plays, huh? Getting a little ahead of yourself there. Yeah, Brisbee's a all or nothing kind of coach, clearly. What's wrong with Westbrook? He's listed as the number 5 receiver at Jacksonville. Why? What happened? Oh, he hasn't been at full speed. So how does fantasy work when your best player is unexpectedly benched from COVID? You release him and hire somebody else. This is going to be a crazy season because of shit like that. I'll probably just pick up AJ Green. I actually pissed off Matt Meister earlier today. He was like, ah, man, that was my pick. It's like, really? Because that was kind of a panic pick by me. Also, Samuel. I can't start him the first week, but he is a dependable young slot receiver who also ends up getting runs. What do you mean? You sneezed in your helmet and now you're quarantined? As someone who has spit into their chin pad before, I'd want to be alone for 2 weeks too.
Your team is now on the clock.
Bye week of 11 on wide receiver. I think I can get away with that. Alright, last wide receiver in Deebo Samuel. I just hope with social distancing they hit each other with sticks. 6-foot poles. You're down when someone smacks you across the back of the knee. Ah! Last pick? Last 2 picks. I don't think there's a whole lot left.
Your team is now on the clock.
That was fast. Well, I've got a kicker and a defense. I can start shopping by craziness. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if Jason Witten was like the reason Las Vegas had a season? Let's just assume that's what's going to happen. Oh, is Sanu still a free agent? Hmm. Do I have a backup quarterback? I don't. Ooh, so you know what my last pick is. Oh, that was almost tragic. Field hockey, football, jawline is lacrosse. Oh my god, that was so scary. Second to last pick of the draft is going to be my backup quarterback. Woo. All right, let's see if Jared Goff is still on the list when I get there. I expect Carson Wentz to disappear. Unless there's somebody else I'd rather have. I don't really want to throw my die at lock. Tagovailoa. Oh, hey, Fitzpatrick's still in the league. Is he starting the Dolphins? Oh my god. Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to be the starter for the Dolphins. Ah. Oh, no. He's so weird. Do I want to throw him? Do I want to try Fitzpatrick?
Your team is now on the clock.
I said some of those still on the free agent list, right? You know, instead of fantasy football, there exists Final Fantasy 14. It's true. I hate Rudolph. Rudolph's a fucking prat. Oh, Mariota's on injured reserve, for the record. The most paid quarterback in the NFL right now is on the IR. Or I could just go Jared Goff, which is what I've been doing. Final Fantasy Football 14. Well, you know, I restarted, I bought and restarted Final Fantasy X almost exclusively for Blitzball. I think I'm going to play it now. Oh yeah, I have seen you playing that, Keen. I'm just going to go for it. It's such a stupid pick. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Oh, CeeDee Lamb. That's a decent last pick.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
We did it, team. I mean, I got Yara addicted to heroin. I mean, Final Fantasy 14. Scott and Robert. I don't actually know how many people made it in. I think Bob made it in eventually. Yeah, it says I can close out now. So let's go ahead and do that. It'll say some of it may not be saved. It says I should be okay. That guy sounded so genuine. He really wants you to have good luck this year. Wow. Yeah, he does not. Alright, so let's take a look at our team real quick. Throw out the projected points so I can see obvious holes. Like Philip Lindsay. Ah, God, me, really? Oh, and I only ended up with 3 running backs? Oh, no, there's Gurley down at a flex position. Okay. So we're going to throw Gurley up to our secondary running back and then probably pull out Lindsay for one of the wide receivers I picked up. Jarvis Landry seems like a good bet. I am not going to start Samuel while he's questionable with an ankle injury. That's a terrible idea. You got me addicted to the gold saucer. I assume that's something in the game and not a metaphor. Thielen, Cup, Landry. I don't know how I feel about Fant starting over... Well, yeah. What's the deal with Witten? We'll sign a 1-year deal with the Raiders. Witten can interrupt... Well, that's all just money, dude. Tell me what the hell his role is. I mean, maybe we don't know. Just like the one in Final Fantasy VII. Games, Chocobo, races, special events. Oh! Oh, that gold saucer. Oh, man. Yeah, I see how that could be addictive. Noah Fant's predicted for 100th of a touchdown. Of a rushing touchdown, I should say. There's apparently a Costa del Sol, so I'll be going there next. How's Conley doing? It's the shape of a giant cat. That doesn't seem practical. Splash throughout training camp. Solid first season. Jacksonville did enough for the team to pick up the 2020 option on his contract. He doesn't appear especially likely to match last year's career highs of 866 snaps, 775 yards. Jaguars also bring back DJ Chark, D.D. Westbrook, Keelan Cole, plus they added Laviska Shenault in the second round of the NFL draft. While a strong showing this summer likely will allow him to retain a starting job, Conley won't necessarily have. Okay. So they're expecting like a slaughter secondary position for Conley, which honestly wouldn't be too bad. It'd probably be more impressive than frickin' Noah Fant right now, but it's hard to say. Especially against Tennessee. I don't know. This team's going to take a lot of maneuvering, but I think it could work. I don't have a solid base I can rely on every time. I think both my other drafts I had Devontae Adams, and that helped a lot. I'll at least be getting points every week from that, assuming he's not injured. Thielen will probably be a pretty solid source. It's also true of... I don't know, that's about it. Rodgers was so back and forth last year. He's either going to have a breakout year and win the damn Super Bowl this year, or he'll retire. Like, I don't see any middle ground. Or he'll, like, get injured or throw 3 picks in a game and Love will step up and absolutely slaughter, and that'll be the end of the Rodgers era, and it'll feel super bad. As we get closer, I'll take another look at it. Let's take a look at our first game. As usual, I'm predicted to lose by 18 points. The Rodgers era. Well, in Green Bay. Wait, you're serious? It's very possible at this point. Oh, see, he picked up McManus. Is this guy a Broncos fan? He's got Cortland Sutton, too. Yick. What? Rodgers era in general, or is it the phrasing? Oh, his quarterback's projected. Oh, Breeze. Fuck Breeze. I tend to lose in running back matchups. My kicker is set for none? Why is... What? He was removed from the reserve COVID list and is practicing with the team Saturday. Why is he predicted for 0 points? No, it's just any sports this year is just a bad idea. Yeah. Seriously, why is Crosby predicted for 0 points? I feel like it's 2004 and the whole leagues just went on strike. Flex positions are a little funky too. But I knew that was coming. Ugh. You know who won the last 3 Stanley Cups? I wouldn't know. I know it's not going to be Avalanche this year. No, because the league never came back. Oof. Who was it? Wait. I remember seeing the last one. That was weird. I came into work and our CNN cam was pointed. It was a live video of someone standing in the parking lot holding the Stanley Cup. It was like 3 dudes standing around at 3 a.m. with this Stanley Cup. It was a freaking trip. God, the no kicker points is really getting me though. That's very weird. And the team was. I don't know hockey that well. That's a me problem. That's not a hockey thing. I'm also down on the bench by 19 points. Wow. But then again, I rolled a lot of dice on my bench. Samuel's predicted for 8 points, and I don't agree with that. I suspect these will shift a lot as the season starts, if the season starts. Honestly, that's pretty good timing. With that, I think I'll let you guys go. I may be back on to knock out like an hour of CK2 before I jump back over to GTA Online. It is Sween's birthday, and he wants to play something with us. He wants to hang out. I think it'll be GTA Online. I don't actually know. So I may be over on Ruptured Studios tonight. It won't be too long because I have work in the morning. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I can't imagine how terribly interesting this was. I'm going to go check in with the girl Freb because I haven't talked to her too much today. Night, everyone. Well, maybe not. We'll see.